put you. We are not supposed to put you here. We are supposed to put another Nigerian. You're full of arrogance, you.
Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
Guys, listen.
You're talking all the nonsense that is
Listen.
Why are you telling to keep quiet? Keep quiet.
Listen to us, you. Get out. You must listen to us, you. We're not gonna listen to you.
Then I won't.
Now I'm talking. I'm talking. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. I'm talking here.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. I'm talking now.
Who do you think?
You see, guys. Wait. Listen.
You are telling. Listen. You two listen. What do you think you are? Who is afraid of you? You think I'm living in South Africa?
Please, guys.
That's why you're full of arrogance.
Calm down. Both of you should calm down.
Both of you calm down, please.
Listen to us now. We are talking now. And do not.
Who are you? Why not listen?
IT, you must make sure that you remove people like this. Wait,
I don't know if you talk.
What do you know? Please wait, please. It's okay.
IT, please. IT, please do me a favor, brother. We need Nigerians who are going to engage with us. Not people that are going to sway us. Okay, you cannot remove this guy because he's full of arrogance, he's full of shit. And this guy.
Tell me to keep quiet. Who are you? How you tell me to listen? Listen to you that what? Who are you? You that
shut your mouth, woman.
You are here telling me to shut my mouth.
Shut your mouth, woman.
Let's take things easy for us. Please, let's make this thing peaceful, please.
You are there far away. Your brother yourself are here.
I am there far away and I'm here.
Please, guys, let's respect each other.
Shut your dirty mouth.
Please.
You shut your stinking mouth.
It's okay, please. Let's have a good conversation here, please.
Both of you are just acting like it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
But the show is about this Agboro. Everybody is talking. Is Agboro talking against whoever is talking? I don't know what's wrong with him. He can't keep quiet here. I have been quiet here, letting other people to talk. But you are better talking too much. That's why I'm saying you're full of shit because you don't respect other people.
You're full of shit. You're also full of shit.
Host.
It's okay. Please, it's okay.
Let me say my word and then I'll be able to give others. I think you must make sure that you choose the right people to engage with us here.
Who told you that the right person to engage in this conversation? Who told you you are the right person?
Look now. Shut up, man. I'm talking here.
You shut up, you keep quiet, let me talk.
Stupid.
Okorongo, can you just wait. No, Okorongo, can you just make your peace, please? Make your peace.
You know, you are the one to make sure you know how to handle this because I can't handle this. This is nonsense. A person who is full of arrogance like this. We need to talk to people who are able to engage with us, not people that are full of nonsense. We are talking about our country here. We're talking about our country that is in trouble.
Okorongo, listen to me now, my brother.
This guy.
It's enough. You're talking a man with a child and a wife. Stop it.
Let me pass this message to you, right here, Chichi. I'm not talking to Akorobo. I don't have time for him. I'm talking to you guys. I'm engaging you guys, right? The two of you guys that are from Nigeria. Now,
what are you talking about? You keep quiet. Let me talk.
IT, can't you switch the mic of this nonsense here? Can't you?
You do nonsense. You cannot.
Can't you switch the mic of this nonsense here?
Okorongo, why do you do like this now?
Because this engagement is not
Just listen. Let's listen. So you can't fight here. Fighting here it doesn't bring anything. You understand? Let's just have some have some peace.
You can go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Sisi. Chichi, I know that sometimes it might not sound right what we are trying to engage with you as Nigerians in our country. The problem here was when our own party, that is called ANC, has opened the borders. Because if there was control in the borders, there wouldn't be any of this. Now, the guys like this one here, they took advantage of that. They are now talking any nonsense, and you must know that we are talking from the experience. There's a lot of videos that are circulating here. The person can decide to leave Nigeria and come to South Africa just to get either passport or ID, and then go wherever you want to go. There's a lot of them that have got a South African ID. Yesterday I was watching a video. The guy, they called him, I don't know if it's Australia or China. He said he's from South Africa. When they keep pushing with questions, then you explore that he's able to tell he's not from there, he's from Nigeria. Because that's what they do on a daily basis. The thing is now, the danger we are facing as a country, we don't know how deep the wound that the Nigerians have done to us. And how do you call that a brother? And have you seen, you Chichi, have you seen any Nigerian being on the street supporting South Africa? Hence you are saying, as you are insulting us, telling us that we don't have land. Even when we explain to you that we stay in the land, that is ours. We got kings here. When you think now they listen to the politicians when they talk politics, the politics. They carry that in their mind. They bring it here. They listen to whenever Malema speak, and they carry all that. They come with that nonsense here. Like as if we don't know our country, how it is. We understand ourselves as South African. We know our differences as South African, and we don't have problem with our differences. Therefore, we know how to handle it, and we are about to cut the neck of every dirty stuff. We are about to cut the neck of this snake. Yeah, we are about to
Nkosi, mute, please. Okay, Bule, you can talk.
Please mute, thank you.
You know, people, we are not.
We've got problem that.
Let me say good morning first, and let me say this.
No, take over.
All right, Sana, we are not. It's not the first time we saw people who travel into South Africa, and we've been living with foreign people from the 70s, 80s. I remember when I was a domestic worker then. We had people from Malawi, we had people from Zimbabwe who were house boys. Malawians were the most liked by the madams to be the cooks. And the Zimbabwean people were like gardeners. And it's not the first time. And those years, people were behaving. We didn't have Nigerians. I didn't know about Nigerians. I knew about Malawians. I knew about Zimbabweans. But we live among each other with peace. Okay. So now as years progressing, we had our freedom. You know what makes us mad? Because we as South Africans, we didn't taste our fruit yet. And then we had people who invade South Africa. At that time, I used to go in the suburbs. I used to enter in the back door. People will understand when I say in the back door. Nigerian people came to South Africa, and the Ghanaian people, and the Tanzanians, and the Angolians, and the Congolese. They came to South Africa, they went straight into the front door. We as South African haven't had the chance of going in the front door because we used to go in the back door. Now, what I mean by that, we when I say back door, we couldn't go in the. Oh, madam wouldn't let us to go in the front, and you guys came in. You guys came in the front door. That's what hurt us because we didn't have the opportunity to live in the suburbs. You know, we didn't give that opportunity. So that's why we are so angry. We had other people who didn't fight because many children, husbands, grandfathers, grandmothers who fought for South Africa, they haven't even endure the fruit of South Africa. And then we had other people to come and tell us what to do, what's wrong with us. Now, our government, yes, has let us down because they got business, individual businesses in your countries. Now we has to carry that blame because of them having businesses in your country. You know, they're not doing it for us. They're doing it for them as individuals. Now we suffer the consequences. I'm in America right now. I cannot say I'm an American. I'm working here. I'm not an American. I'm a South African. I'm not proud to be South African. Nothing is going to change. Because the Americans will remind you too, in the corporate world, any world where you work, you are not an American. And it's okay. I won't fight for that. The Americans is their place, is their country. I belong where? To South Africa. I can be married here, but I will never be an American. I still love my country. But one thing I would not do is I will follow what the Americans do, is to obey the law. I will always obey the law. Now, we do live with the Nigerians here. I haven't seen there's a Nigerian township here. Everybody lives among each other. Everybody respect the law. What we're fighting for, respect our country and stop to put these young girls down, because Nigerian people in many times will put our women down. I saw a brother one time giving this young lady, she had a school uniform on, gave her 20,000 on TikTok. I wrote in and I said to this child, call me when you get sick. Because this is an old man who give a young child 20,000 and tell this young child, would your brothers give you this 20,000? See, things like that. You entice these kids with money. Instead of you as an adult and said, go to school, because maybe in Nigeria we're educated, we go to school. Don't come and put our country down. We all have to live on this earth, but do not put South Africans down. We got our own failures. We can deal with it. Don't tell us what to do. Don't tell us about our system. Don't tell us about our government. Just leave it alone. If you're not happy to live in South Africa, go home. Go back to Nigeria. Go fix Nigeria, because we're trying to fix South Africa now. I'm not going to end up in America. I'm wishing to come back to my country. Although we're out of the country, we're still fighting for things to be okay in our South Africa. Please, people. Please. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Hello, I greet you all. I'm a South African. I just want to say something. We don't hate foreigners. Okay, I'll say it like that. As long as you are respecting our laws and respecting us, we don't have any problem. You do your own business, we do our own business. You know, what we are angry about is this drug thing, or what you call it, powder thing, and human trafficking and all that. And you guys, Nigerian, like you are very arrogant to us. In so many ways, but okay, fine, maybe it's your nature or what, but as long as we respect each other, we won't have any problem. I just want to say that respect us. It's our country. You are visitors, and when we come to your country, we will respect you because we are visitors. Just respect our laws, please. Respect us as South Africans. It's just that.
Thank you. Nkosi?
So much. This is straight to Nigerian people. They have this narrative that we are not, or we're not self-developed. We depending on government and whatever. That's not true. We have our 8-to-5 jobs. We have our side hustle. Just like that. It's just that our business are legit because we pay tax to our own country. We are contributors to our own economy. So they mustn't come here and say that we're dependent, we're not saving, we're not thinking about our parents. Your parents in Nigeria, they eat blood money because people have to die in other countries so that your parents can be well fed, and then they dance and step on top of money on top of blood money. So please, guys, please don't gaslight us. We are entrepreneurs. We're not depending on men. You guys come here in South Africa and date prostitutes and then gaslight South African women and talk on all South African women. We're not like that. We're not like that. We hustle. We live on our own power and capacity. We're not dependent on drug money. So please don't gaslight us, guys. Please, thank you.
Exactly, my sister. Our brothers just need to keep on their lane. Like they've got nothing to do with this South African issue. This is a family matter. And if Chidima was truly South African because they like bringing her up there and then we wouldn't have people who have nothing to do with internal affairs coming to talk about our business. Now, you guys need to chill. You need to stay in your lane and let us deal with our internal issues. And same applies to whatever current problems that we have in South Africa. It's not your problem. Deal with your own problem in your own country. I repeat again, don't tell us what to do. Don't tell us about some politicians and things. We are doing what we are doing because we understand where we're living and we understand the dynamics around our political atmosphere. Then you get someone who's clueless, who knows nothing about South African politics, who doesn't live in the ground and experience what we experience every day, coming to tell us about how we should run things, what we should do, how we should implement things, like we don't have a brain. Like the amount of disrespect that you guys have for us is uncalled for. It's disgusting. Guys, you need to self-respect, like you need to respect yourselves and then respect other African people. This thing of you guys thinking that you are conquerors, you can out-talk everyone, you are loud, you come here and tell us what to do. We're just a bunch of people who get told or get given instructions is wrong. You come here to this country and you date these prostitute ladies or ladies of the night, and then you think, oh well, every South African is like that. How do you put the whole country under one same umbrella and you want to come into our platforms and want to tell us what to do? We have a brain. We are dealing with the issue, how we are dealing with it. And please, guys, don't tell us what to do. If you're going to come here, make a constructive argument. Don't come here and tell us about, you should do that, this is how you should do things. No, we don't care about that. We really don't care. It doesn't impact us. We're not going to listen to that, so why are you wasting your time? I submit.
I think people just tend to forget that South Africa, as great as we are, as beautiful as we are, we're only 30 years into our freedom. And if you think about it, this 30-year freedom, we're already having problems like this, that these countries, e.g. UK, America, didn't Trump build a border? He built a wall to stop the Mexicans coming in, because he said he also had he called them what, aliens, if I'm not sure, or invasions or something like that. He called them that. And we're having these, what they claim to be first world country problems in our 30 year of freedom. Nigeria, you guys have had freedom since when? You like always telling us that we like following the white man. We are very happy for the white man to tell us what to do, blah, 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 blah. Mara, you are the same people that cannot go back to your country and tell your president to step down, but you want to tell us how to deal with our presidents. You have to do a very big introspection to yourself, Oti. Why do you have the audacity to tell people in a foreign country to deal with their presidents, with their corruption, with everything, when your own country, you deal with the same thing? It's only now that I'm seeing Nigerians are rioting the government. It's only now. I've always said, when Nigerians, if they can stand up for their own government and sort out their country, you'll be great. You'll be great. This is what people are scared of. And at the end of the day, you're very quick to be like, hey, South Africa this, South Africa that, South Africa. Just accept it. You love us. If there was no South Africa, I don't think half of Nigeria would even exist, because even this whole xenophobia thing, I've never had this issue with like Ghanaians, with Kenyans. I've never had them. It's only one person one nationality that Nigerians and South Africans, we just can't get along. It's only one people. It's nobody else. So you just have to accept your wrongs. Uguti, you guys, Nani, you are wrong. You are wrong in so many things. Uguti, you like telling people what to do. You've got big mouths. You can talk about other people's situations. But when you turn around and go and look in Nigeria, where you people don't even have roads in certain parts of your country, which is majority of them, then you don't want to say anything.
Please, just talk, don't insult, please. Just talk, don't insult.
No, I'm not insulting,
please.
I'm stating a fact. It is a fact.
Yeah,
a fact
insult.
is that there's no roads on
Just
certain things. There's no electricity. Mara, you will come and say that South Africa.
You said it now.
You guys come
Don't
and undermine
insult,
us.
just talk, let's just celebrate together.
Insulting
That's an insult because remember I'm from Nigeria.
Afterwards, let us submit. We're discussing it.
Yeah, just make it submit,
If I'm insulting you guys, it means I'm stating a